What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical average American here today to react and learn about every UK Special Forces unit. So here in the United States, we really don't bother to learn about other countries' militaries. So today I really want to check out this video by Special Forces TV and learn about all the different special forces that the United Kingdom has and what exactly they do and how it all compares to the United States here. So let's take a look.
UK Special Forces are considered to be the best in the world, so let's break down every unit that makes up this elite fighting force.
That is crazy.
The SAS, the unit every enemy fears but rarely sees. Formed in World War II, the Special Air Service are Britain's elite Tier 1 unit, trained to operate behind enemy lines, eliminate high-value targets, and rescue captives anywhere on Earth. A typical regiment holds around 250 operators, split into Sabre squadrons, each one a specialist in counter-terrorism, surveillance, and direct action. They're chosen through arguably the toughest selection in the world, forged in the Brecon Beacons and sharpened in secrecy. Who dares wins. It's not just a motto, it's a mindset. But the SAS aren't the only ones operating in the shadows. Meet the SBS, Special Boat Service. They're the UK's naval Tier 1 unit, made up almost entirely of Royal Marines commandos. While the SAS dominate on land, the SBS specialize in amphibious warfare, covert beach reconnaissance, captive rescue at sea, and underwater sabotage. With a similar size and selection to the SAS, the SBS are often deployed on sensitive maritime ops, including missions the public will never hear about. While the SAS and SBS kick down doors, the SRR slips through unnoticed. The Special Reconnaissance Regiment is the UK's most secretive unit, masters of surveillance, and intelligence gathering. They track high-value targets and monitor threats deep inside hostile territory, often in plain clothes, completely unarmed. Their size is classified and their missions are almost never revealed, but without them, the other units are flying blind. The SRR sees everything and says nothing. But surveillance means nothing without muscle on standby. Enter the SFSG Special Forces Support Group, made up of Royal Marines, paratroopers, and RAF Regiment. The SFSG is the elite backup for UKSF missions. They provide rapid assault, cordon security, and heavy firepower so SAS and SBS teams can focus on the objective. They're not just support, they're shock troops, trained to deploy fast and fight harder. But even the deadliest operators are blind without comms. That's where 18 UKSF Signal Regiment comes in. They're the eyes, ears, and digital backbone of UK Special Forces, providing secure communications, surveillance tech, and electronic warfare support on every mission.
That is crazy.
Signalers, they deploy with SAS, SBS, and SRR teams, often operating in the same danger zones, but with a laptop in one hand and a rifle in the other. Without them, UKSF goes dark. But none of it works without air power, and that's where the Joint Special Forces Aviation Wing comes in. Made up of specially trained RAF and Army Air Corps pilots, JSFAW flies UKSF into the world's most hostile environment, fast, low, and silent. From Chinooks loaded with SAS teams to Puma helicopters extracting operators under fire, these crews are as elite as the warriors they carry. When the mission starts or ends in the sky, they're the ones who make it possible. Together, these units form the tip of the spear. This is UK Special Forces.
Oh my god! And then they have amazing logos. These units form the tip of the spear. Or maybe you call these crests. I don't know. But this was awesome. I guess I had assumed that the UK had special forces like probably every government has. I just didn't know anything about it. And it sounds like you guys really do have some of the best highly trained in the world. And a bunch of different I don't know what you call these units. A bunch of different special forces units with very specific particular skills, which makes a ton of sense, and altogether it makes this perfect British fighting machine really. Yeah? So to go from Not really knowing anything to this is so much better. And so it's actually really cool to learn about other militaries in other countries like the UK, and not just what's going on here in the United States. And this. Honestly, the UK is a valuable ally to the United States. So, it actually makes me feel like good to know that one of our biggest allies has this incredible, like, special forces unit. It's amazing, and it's great for all of us. So cool. If you enjoyed this, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on any of these UK special forces and the different units. And that'd be cool to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to stuff from the UK that I've never seen before, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching and see you next